Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, good evening. It has been a hand-in-glove fit with Jimmy Butler in Miami. Coach Eric Spoelstra said he should have been in a Heat uniform long ago. It feels like he's about what we're about, and vice versa. And Butler said, everything about this organization fits me. I'm home. Kevin?
That warrior mentality, the common thread there, DA. Thanks so much. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Jones is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson, and it's Nunn in at the point guard. Here's Nunn. And the pass to Jones. Now here is Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. On the basket by Jones.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
LeBron can score from anywhere, but he's most effective close to the hoop. Very skilled in the paint.
Robinson kicks to Nunn. First quarter, just over a minute played. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he gets it back. Now Adebayo. And the shot goes in.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Bradley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Nunn against Bradley. Nunn looking around. Outside Butler. And the three ball is good.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Bradley with the bounce pass. Here's James. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
Now, here's Nunn. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound the Lakers.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Davis finds Bradley. James against Butler. LeBron passes to Davis. Over Robinson, and there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
Now, here's Butler. LeBron with the block. Robinson against Green. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Davis with the bucket. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Pass to Adebayo. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Butler missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Davis kicks to Bradley. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Bradley against Nunn. Off with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Timeout.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Here's Nunn. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Butler's got 5. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
And that one's good by Davis.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Nunn with it. Good, nice job down low. Nunn's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside Bradley. Pass to Green. to Bradley. Tries it from the top of the key, and there's another one for the Lakers. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a three-point game. And here's none. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Heat making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
LeBron against Butler. LeBron outside. Here's Davis. Rejected by Crowder. And he recovers it. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Passes it to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that's just deflating for the defense. I mean, staying tight on Butler, but still not able to prevent the basket.
Rondo dishes to LeBron. That one goes. Count it. James has got his third basket of the night.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Rondo against none. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Robinson gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Rondo. Outside, Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for Anthony Davis.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammate.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rondo passes to Howard. Now the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to none. Outside, Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his third assist on the night. Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one is good.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looked.
Nunn passes to Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 9 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
On the wing, Davis, defended by Crowder. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. Good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Rondo. Howard finds Davis. And they double up Davis. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded by Dragic. And James throws it down.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Outside, Crowder. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they double up Butler. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 1.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You know, he entered the league as a straight line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now Dragic. 5 on the clock. Back to Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. One second left. The shot misses. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. Taking a look at the Lakers. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. No good from Dragic.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Olynyk. Dragic looking it over. Back to Olynyk. Over Rondo. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Miami. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
2 on the clock for 3. Caldwell Pope nailed from three-point land. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contribution.
Here's Crowder following the basket by Dwight Howard. Crowder with it, picked up by Davis. Outside Crowder. Here's Hero. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Howard. It's good. Howard's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Dragic. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Olynyk trying to break loose. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Rondo is doubled. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Trying to get open is Davis, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Dragic left side. Hero passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kuzma. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. That bucket.
Excellent touch around the rim. Really nicely done. Jimmy Butler making it look easy.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Passes to Davis. Feeds to Howard. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Kicks it to Dragic. And there's the pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Here's Crowder, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Rondo against Dragic. Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. To the inside, Davis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Here's Hero. And they double up Butler. Bounce pass from Olynyk. Here's Hero. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope showing us excellent timing there, using his length well on defense.
And that one, good. Kuzma's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Rondo against Dragic. Pass to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And they double up Butler. Pass to Olynyk. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Olynyk's got 4 this quarter.
Nice look that time from the veteran Butler, a go-to scorer. He's also willing to make the extra pass.
Rondo looking around. Passes it to Kuzma. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Howard, and another basket for the Lakers. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Now here's Dragic. Dwight Howard missing his last shot.
And that's why teams work so hard to get the ball inside, to create those high percentage looks and keep the buckets flowing.
Now here's Howard. He's got 8. The pass to Kuzma. And Butler sends it back.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Butler. And so quick off the ground to block shots.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Davis. Count it. Good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Dragic against Rondo. Dragic the pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. 11 points in the game. Kuzma pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Kuzma. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Howard, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Myers-Leonard comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Iguodala in for Tyler Hero. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Iguodala kicks to Butler. Dishes to Dragic. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8 over Butler. And again, it's the Lakers.
So demoralizing and a helpless feeling for a defender to be that tight on LeBron and still not be able to stop him.
Here's Dragic. He's got 10. 1:35 left now here in the second. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dragic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Trying to get open is Davis. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Butler on the wing. And yes, it's good.
You know, I think Butler had a pretty good mid-range game coming in. You know, he was drafted 30th back in 2011.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Dragic. LeBron shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Caldwell Pope against Butler. Passes it to Iguodala. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 35 points. And, of course, every team is scheming ways to slow down AD. Shaq, he seems too versatile almost to stop.
Yeah, he's dominant in all aspects of the game. He's elite at both ends of the floor. And, well, he's a Hall of Famer. But I don't think he cares about his individual accolades. What do you got?
I think he just wants rings.
Yeah, I believe so, too.
Here's Kevin Harlan with the call of the second half. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Robinson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jones in at the power forward.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Nunn. The shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the other.
Here's Robinson, following the basket by JaVale McGee. Back to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Bradley. He's got 6 and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Adebayo, and they pick up 2. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here's McGee. James outside. LeBron is doubled. The pass to Green. Outside Bradley. Over Jones. Bradley can't get it to go. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Green. Jones kicks to Robinson, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the Heat call time here. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. Wouldn't matter.
Around 3 minutes into the second half. Nunn against Bradley. 6 to shoot for the lead. Butler passes to Jones. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Silva's checked in. Shot clock at 2. None. That's good.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too.
Here's Bradley. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Robinson passes to Nunn. The shot's good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now here's Bradley. He's got 6, and Davis puts it in.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Outside Robinson to the paint. Here's Adebayo. McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. And it's in there. Here's James. 12 points for him. Outside Green. Pass to McGee. Here's James. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got 15.
You know, you see some guys, and they might panic a little bit in that situation, but with LeBron, it rarely happens. I mean, he knows exactly how much time he's got to get the shot away.
Now, here is Robinson. 5 points in the game. Nunn passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Bradley. One-on-one here. Green kicks to Davis. James outside. And they double up James. McGee trying to get open as Davis. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Timeout called, the Heat. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Checked in for Jones. The Lakers also changing it up. Morris comes in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Davis. Outside Robinson. Nunn passes to Adebayo. To the left wing. Robinson against Morris. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Pocket 2. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Silva. Trying to get open is Adebayo. A nice shot by Silva. And the Heat lead by 1. James looking it over. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Now Nunn 8 points for him. Fires for 3, and again Miami with the triple. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. Outside, Green. Morris, left side. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. The outside leaner, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Now, here's Nunn. He's got 11. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Nunn's got 9 points now in just the second half. LeBron outside. Lets a floater go, and they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Heat now. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And some changes here for the Heat. Leonard, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Iguodala in for Robinson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside, Kuzma. It's blocked. James against Nunn. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. A shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Nunn kicks to Leonard. There's the pass to Iguodala. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Iguodala's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
James, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Silva, the pass to Nunn. 1:21 left to play in the third. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Cuts it 5 from 18. A rebound by the Lakers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's blocked. Iguodala outside. There's 49 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Green. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Miami. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hero. Pass to Nunn. Clock at 6. Iguodala against Kuzma. Iguodala gets the bucket. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Iguodala. Pass to LeBron. Fades back. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. James has got 9 points now in just the second hit. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 6. So the Lakers 5 right now. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Here's Caruso. And it's good for 2. And Nunn has got the ball here for Miami. The dish to Iguodala. He kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 5 over Davis. And it's Butler missing. Davis with it. He dishes it to James. Outside, Green. Down low. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Davis.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And here's Nunn. Olynyk trying to break loose. Nunn can't get it to fall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Caruso. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside, Dragic. Kicks it to Iguodala. Butler feeling out a bit. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break to tie it up. And it's good on the layup. Davis has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Well, I tell you, it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do against Anthony Davis. When he puts it on the floor like that, he's determined to score.
Now here's Dragic. Iguodala outside. On the clock over Green. Again, the miss by the Heat. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. This is it to Caruso. This is to James. And they double up James. The pass to McGee. Back to Green to take the lead. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Derek Jones in for Myers Leonard. And the Lakers also making a switch. Rondo's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Dragic, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Rondo. To the middle. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami trailer. Right side, Butler. LeBron with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Adebayo. McGee with the block. Dragic against Rondo. Davis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Jones. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Robinson's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bradley's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's LeBron. And they double up James. Outside Bradley. Passes it to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And the shot goes down. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Robinson passes to Jones. Butler on the way. James covering. Dragic kicks to Butler. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. James with it. Jones covering. LeBron is doubled. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the paint. Here's McGee. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Heat trail by 9. The pass to Dragic. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Now Bradley. Pass to Green. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Heat trail by 7. Dragic the pass to Jones. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Butler. Clock at 6. And stolen by James. Drops in the breakaway layup. James has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Now here's Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Butler finds Robinson. Here's Here's Dragic trying to get open as Adebayo. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Dragic. LeBron James on the wing. He feeds it to McGee. Back to James. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in from Miami. Outside Butler. Back to Nunn. Count it. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's James. The dish to Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. The Lakers rebound. Davis finds James. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Heat. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Robinson passes to Nunn. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Count that one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Bradley following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 5. Heat have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Butler up top. James covering. Jones trying to get open. It doesn't go for him. Good D by James. Bradley finds Green. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense that time really challenging Danny Green, but didn't phase him at all. Still got it up and in.
Butler against James. Butler passes to Robinson. Over Green. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Robinson. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Bradley against Nunn. James in the post. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Jones trying to get open. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Bucket. Butler, a clutch performer, one of the best we have in the league.
Now here's Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, James. He's feeling it. Doesn't go that time. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson kicks to Nunn. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Jones. Robinson passes to Butler. Connects from downtown. Timeout called the Lakers. They're in front by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
On the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 4. 3 seconds left in the game. Robinson for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.